Hi guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing a what's on my iPhone 11 video today. I actually get a lot of requests for this, which I think, I don't know, is a weird video request, but everyone seems to always want to know what I'm doing on my phone and everything, which I have to tell you guys isn't a lot because I've always had problems with my storage, which I finally think I got the reason why and how to fix. But anyways, I also got the new iOS 14 update and I spent like way too long on trying to make this like super fun and exciting. I think your kisses are really sweet, but they're just like not needed right now. But I love you and I appreciate you so much. But yeah, so I'm just going to do that. I also get a lot of questions on how I edit my Instagram pictures, so I'm just going to show you guys pretty much just the app that I use and kind of like how I put it on all of my pictures, and then different things I like to add to other kinds of pictures that I like to post. But yeah, I will kind of just go through and show you guys. I also have this really cute skeleton phone case on right now. I got this when I first got my phone, I think back in like May. But it's super cute. It's from Casetify, and then the cherry one that you guys have seen in other videos is from Princess Polly. But yeah, I'm going to start my screen recording. Can you start that while your phone's like, I'll show you guys my lock screen too. No, don't look at my face. 2, go. Okay, so that is my lock screen, just a cute picture that I got with Josh, and you open it and the first page is just my Widgetsmiths and my camera now. So I did the Widgetsmith. I found all my pictures, I have them saved on Pinterest. So it just says, is it Halloween yet? The next one next to that is from last week, from Josh's birthday. I just really love that picture and I thought the black and white fit the spooky aesthetic I was kind of going for. And then the Widgetsmith below that is just obviously like a little calendar and like the date and stuff. And then below that is actually my camera. And I was able to do this through the shortcuts. So I'll show you guys at the end too how I made those if you are interested. And then you go to the next page and then it's like the skeleton hand that I also made. It's just doing rock and roll because I think that's so cool. And then I have my Instagram, YouTube, photos, and Pinterest because those are my four favorite apps that I'm constantly going to on my phone. And then below that I have my favorite quote that literally gets me through nursing school, and I actually made this on one of my apps as well, which I'm about to show you guys too. But it just says, somebody's life will be in your hands someday, study like it. Because every time I feel like I don't want to study or I'm losing motivation, I just realize there's tiny babies that I really want to take care of one day, and I'm not going to be able to do that if I'm not properly educated. So and then I just put like an orange stethoscope behind it just to keep with the orange spooky vibe, and then little black baby feet because they're so cute. And then the next page is this really cute thing with like Wednesday in them on it. It says, you can't sit with us, and I think that is really cute. And she's drinking the poison kind of, I think that's from the second movie. And then Scream, nothing, just chilling, killing. Have you guys seen that scene from Scary Movie? Love that. And then on the apps on this page I have Lightroom, Mixtures, YouTube Studio, and Safari. There's no really specific order. These are just like the next group of things that I use the most. Spark, Post, Grid, Facebook, and Gmail. Yeah, I just love all of these apps. And then the next page has the spooky season and the Widgetsmith. This one's actually a Widgetsmith. I didn't put this picture on there, and it's like just shows the moon. And you can go in and it tells you like what it is and all of this information that I don't really know what it means, but I think it looks cool and spooky. So, and this page just has Amazon, my notes, maps, TikTok, Flow, App Store, Unfold, and settings. And those are like obviously the apps I use, but I don't use them enough to like have them on like one of the first pages. And then the last page, I just wanted more reasons to have more stuff on here because I think they're so fun. So I have my little calendar with everything that I need to do. And then I did the pictures of the Sanderson sister because I thought that was super cool, and it just looked cool with like the all black. And then I also have the weather, and then my followers app under that. Now I'll kind of go through my apps with you guys. Yeah, let's see here. So how I edit my pictures is I go through Lightroom, and then I'll have all these pictures. I think they're all from my niece's birthday yesterday, but if you guys want to see, this is it without my filter, and that's it with my filter. I made this right when Lightroom became a thing, like 2 years ago, I think. I was still in Fort Collins for like an entire month of May to finish up a nanny job, so I was all by myself because everyone had left for the summer already. and moved home. So I just messed around with this. I pretty much did everything I could to pale out like a lot of greens and kind of just brighten it up, and I like lots of oranges and stuff, if you guys can't tell. I think orange might be one of my favorite colors ever. But I do have all of Aspen's ones. Sometimes they look good when I have like too much of a like specific color in the background. I have no idea what I just posted. Where happened? Okay, there. So I have all of hers, and then I also have Tyler French's. His were too dark for me, but I still think they're pretty cool on some pictures. Again, I don't really use any of these. These are just previous ones that I had bought and hoped that would look good, but they just never ended up, like, I never liked them as much as I still liked my own. So I just have continued to use mine. And then these are mine. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I have 5, but they're pretty much all the same. They just mess with different tones. So the summer one just brings out more natural colors. Obviously in this color it's a little psycho because my like brightness and settings and stuff are like fixed to match the preset it was on already. Then I have this one. This is actually one I made for Thanksgiving. It was like a way to brighten and tone out certain things for like the fall background colors and winters when it's like super like pale and just like dead out. And then this one is one where if I have too much green and stuff in the background, I kind of mess with this and bring some of the green back to life, like if we're in the mountains and stuff. And then this one is usually my go-to. It's called Mine Wild West. I have no idea why I named it that. Oh wait, yeah I do, because the first time I ever put on a good picture and I liked it and finally made it to the color scheme that I liked, I was in like these boots and I looked like I was from the Wild West. So that's my go-to. And then the original one is actually called Tinted Oranges. I think the name is pretty self-explanatory. But what I do is I'll just import a picture. I'll show you guys. Camera roll. Everything's super psycho from our little day. I love this picture of me and Sven. So we will import this one. Oh wait, I guess I already have it. Okay, we'll use this picture. And then I'll reset to import. And then you just go to presets, and then I will post it on and just kind of see which of mine looks the best. Like that one looks really cool with the dress in the background. That one's too dark. See how this one kind of brings out more of the greens. And then the Wild West, and then this one. I like the Wild West. I like my pictures super bright. And then if I'm too orange and stuff, I go into my colors and kind of just like mess with like, if it's like too orange, I'll kind of like tone it down, and this can like make you tan or super pale. I usually just try and leave it as simple as I can. If anything, just bring the saturation down because I don't like being super orange. So then that's what I would do, and then I would leave it and then post it as is. And then the black and white one that I use is Tyler French's black and white one. I love it. I love it especially on like darker night pictures. So I'll show you guys on Josh a nice picture for his birthday. So this is the one I posted for his birthday. This is it, completely untouched, unedited and everything. And then this is it with Tyler French's black and white filter on it. So I just do that and then put it down here. And like, as you can see, that's like already like darker than what it was. And then I'll go in and just pretty much darken it or brighten it, depending on like the lighting of my original picture, and then I just leave it. I don't do any other editing stuff because I just don't have the energy, and I really don't get how to work 90% of the things that are out there. And then the other thing I use for my Instagram pictures is mixtures. I usually throw this on pictures that I feel like are just like boring, or there's like not a lot of background stuff to them or anything. So like, let's say I wanted to post this picture on my Instagram and I thought like, okay, that's super boring. I always go into Grit and Grain. I've never used any of the other ones. I don't even know what they're like, but I would add like one of these until it looks good. Blizzard is my go-to. I love it. Look how cute that is. And then like all of a sudden you have like this like scratchy, vintagey looking cute photo. And then I would save it and then post it. And then the other app that I use for Instagram is Grid, or it's I don't actually remember what this app is called, but it's just like the free app. If you go into and look up like Instagram feed on the App Store, this one comes up. It's free. I used to use Unum, but they ruined it and made you pay for it. I'm not going to pay for it. But I pretty much just use this, not even to plan out my posts, but to make sure that if I want to post one that's like not outside of the Instagram square, that I'm not like cutting my or Josh's head off, because I kept doing that for forever and it was driving me nuts. And I was like, you can't even, like, when you look at the feed, like our heads would be cut off or something, and I was like, that's super annoying. So I downloaded this to make sure that no matter what the crop is, that like nothing's getting cropped out or cut out of like the actual feed view, if that makes sense. So yeah, there's that. Maybe I should scoot over so that you can have like this there. My bad. And then yeah, pretty much that's it for my Instagram stuff. I don't do anything crazy. I also on this page have Unfold, which I think is super fun. If you guys follow me on Instagram, like look how old these are. Just go in, add one, and then this is how like I make all of these guys. If you follow me on Instagram, this was the one I posted with my little niece Zoe yesterday. I kind of just mess with them and all of that stuff until I can make a cute Insta story, but sometimes I don't even use these because, again, I really sometimes just don't have the time with nursing school and everything. But yeah, and then for the widgets thing, just in case I get questions, also down at the bottom here, I only have messages, Spotify, and phone, because I feel like those are the most things I use, or the things I use most out of everything by Sven, besides camera. So there's that. And then if you guys want to know how I made each of my little Instagram icons and how I also do a lot of my YouTube stuff, what? Where did he hide that?
Behind this door.
Sven he keeps eating my beauty blenders, and the one from today, he literally went, this was the last one that I thought he literally ate, and I had no idea how he was gonna poop it out. You turd. Ay. And then today we came home and he went and grabbed one out of the bathroom drawer and he ate it. Like, it was in my makeup drawer and he grabbed it and chewed it up.
I literally just caught him red-handed, like walking behind this door and picking it up, and then he like looked up at me.
He like purposely knew where he hid it. He's totally such a brat.
He totally did.
Okay, so Spark Post is what I use to make all my icons. Like this little skeleton guy I made, and I just did it by like, I picked the color and the size, and then you can add little icons. So that's how I got the skeleton guy out there. And then you just can change the colors of everything. So I just did that and got creative. And then that's also how I made this little quote guy that is on one of my widgets. How I make all my thumbnails and all my Vlogmas stuff, if you guys didn't watch any of those. Literally how I've made all of this. So there's that app. What other apps should I show you guys? Pretty much, yeah, that's it. I don't really have a lot on here. Like I said, I always have problems. I have followers. I don't check that, I feel like, as often as I should, but I don't really care too much. I just don't have the energy. Nursing school just like sucks out of ya. But yeah, that is what is on my iPhone. That is how I edit my pictures. If you guys don't know how to do the widget thing, so you update your phone to the iOS14 app, or yeah, update, and then you download this app called Widgets. It just looks like this, and then you can go in, and these are clearly like the different size of ones that you can get. So I have one large one and then a few medium, or I think I got rid of the large ones and stuck with all the medium and smalls to work with all the apps that I have. And then you have to like click on this and then default widget, and then you can do any of these. They have so many different options. I like these photo ones because it's fun, and then you select the album, and then each picture you have to put just one of the pictures, like the one that you want for that widget, and put them each in their own album and name it something different. So this one's called, like, I just acronymed it HW for Halloween. So I'd click on that and then go back and then save, and then it would save as that. And then you go to your home screen and you hold it down to like edit, and then you hit the plus sign in the top left corner, and then you can add, you go down and then to small widget, and then you would click add, and then it would add just a random one to your feed, and then you would click on it, and then that, and then you could pick out whatever one it was. So just remember the order that you do them in so that you can do it, and then it just saves like that on your screen. I also found this one this morning, this app called Colorful One, and if you guys saw that, it's this one, and you can do these. So I tried doing something like this, but I didn't like how it was like cropping out and you couldn't even see it, so I just ended up not using any of these. I probably will just delete that app. Yeah, that's what's on my phone, you guys. I told everyone that reached out to me that it was not going to be a very fun video. I don't have a lot, but I definitely think that this whole iOS made it a lot more interesting and fun and cute. I also just made a TikTok of it, so if you guys want to go see it, you should, because it was fun making. It was actually really hard. TikTok is the most confusing app in this entire world. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I hope you guys enjoyed what's on my iPhone, and I hope you guys enjoyed my little iOS update. I think it's super fun, and I'm even more excited for the Christmas one. I think that's going to be so much fun. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.